Get back on defense and not, set up. You did a good job of just staying active, Towns did.
Nice action there. Gallinari and Adams hook up as he was wide open underneath. Shot clock dwindling. Nice pass as Adams knifed it inside to Gallinari for a couple of games, but he looks active. That pass knocked free. And the Thunder with Gallinari out on the run, but he's going to wait for the convoy. Nope, going to take the shot, mid-range too.
Or whichever way you want to call it as you can be.
Well, you got essentially defenders with the baseline and the sideline right there. Is Gallo, high arcing three. That is off the... Now they got the matchup they want. It's Gallo on Teague and 69%. Ball slips it over to Noel. Outside, Gallinari steps into that three and trades it. Haven't seen too many plays like that. The Thunder haven't been able to get back on defense, but there's another turnover as Gallo just...
A lot. 4,000.
It'll be the longest road trip of the season. 4 road cities, but there's another 4-game road trip coming up later in the season, but it's not as many days. And Schroeder, hard drive, and a nice spin off the glass with the left hand.
Well, he knew what he was doing.
A little bit from three-point land. And Chris Paul, Dennis Schroeder leading the way for the Thunder with 11. Gallo launches. That one off the mark from 3-point
shot. It's better defense on Koji. Josh Okogie by Nader that time. Met him at the rim and denied him.
Boy, Gallo might not be more open. Offensive rebound inside.
And they're going the other way.
Adams wisely sends it over to Gallo. Checks the tape. No on the 3. And you're right. Thunder from the floor. Gallo trying to get around Okogie. Steps back. And there's the shot for Danilo Gallinari. 12 on the season. Thunder will gladly let Culver just continue to fire it up from 3-point land.
Well, anybody but Teague or Karl-Anthony Towns.
As Gallo steps into a triple. No, Adams. Second, third effort is pick your spots and make it timely. Paul so aware as Gallo drives hard to the rim and hammers it down with the two-handed. All the way down to 2 points. After battling here in this third. Gallo trying to line up a 3. That one rattles home. If you're a defensive player right now, somebody's got to sort of take some pride in trying to slow down Jeff Teague, right? I mean, he's looking like an unstoppable
clip. Can you continue to move him and find ways as Steven Adams just puts something in the wash.
Moving a defensive player. Donovan incorporate all 3-point guards, and so far the 3 of them have assimilated nicely. As Gallo steps back, having the size advantage on Teague. Not all day long over Teague.
Absolutely. That's his shot. One of his many shots.
And Teague turns it over. Thunder want to get out and run. Gallo sees some space underneath, flips it up, no, but a foul.
It used to give you 3 free throws to make 2.
Teague finally not able to connect on that shot. He was way off balance, forced it up. Schroeder got to his spot right at the nail and scores as his Thunder extended run. Had to add a second. Last time Gallo had that matchup on Teague, he pulled up for the shot. This time he gets it off to Schroeder, who has that in half. Gallo well extended behind the 3-point line. Got the screen off the deck. That 3 no good. And Okogie, the rebound, going to have an opportunity to win this game. You do not want Karl-Anthony Towns to heat up. But the Minnesota Timberwolves now with 8 consecutive. That'll be a bump and a foul on Covington. 14 foul on Minnesota. Ball back over to Gallo. Gallo wants to drive on Towns. Takes a bump. Too strong. And it leaks free to Teague.
A lot of contact. You got to call that.
To attack Bell. Got to get rid of it. Gallo's going to need to shoot it. Has the advantage over Teague off the deck. Too strong. 23. Teague trying to back down Schroeder. And Schroeder knocked it free. Forced the block shot and the turnover.
And good job by Gallo hanging around to pick up that loose change.
Schroeder trying to consolidate on the offensive end and does. Teague shut off by Gallo. Shot clock under 7. Teague dancing with the ball, floats it up. Gallo stands his ground, knocks it free, and gets fouled. Teague outside the Towns, gathers, fires way off on the 3. And that carom into the hands of Gallo with 1:12 left to go.
And you got guys out there on the floor that make some big-time shots for the Thunder. That'll do it right there, folks. All the Thunder need to do is get it past half court.
And what a win for Oklahoma City in